Hello everyone, I'm Alkesh Patel from Apple. Today I will be presenting our work on generating natural questions from images for multimodal assistants. In multimodal assistant, one can think of having additional input modalities such as vision along with speech. In our work, we wanted to understand what kind of questions user would ask a multimodal assistant. Since visual world can be limitless, we also wanted to see if we can generate those questions automatically from given visual input. The traditional visual question answering datasets are not suitable for multimodal assistant use cases because they contain images where it is unclear what kind of meaningful questions one can ask. Secondly, a visually able person is unlikely to ask questions that can be answered just by looking at the image. Knowledge-based VQA datasets such as OKVQA try to address these issues. However, they contain good number of obvious questions that don't need help of digital assistant. In this paper, we present a new dataset of image and corresponding questions that are more appropriate for multimodal assistants. We also built a model to automatically generate the natural and diverse questions from the given image. We first carefully select the images for Flickr for some predefined categories. Then we ask our annotators to come up with questions where they would need assistance. We collected over 100,000 questions from about 12,000 images. We use this data to build standard image captioning style model that takes image and its metadata to generate the questions. We experiment with various pre-trained CNN networks to represent the image and various text embedding schemes to represent text. To generate diverse question, we also experimented with beam search and diverse beam search decoding strategies. To evaluate the quality of generated questions, we use standard evaluation metrics for text generation. To evaluate the diversity, we further use generative strength and inventiveness metrics. In our experimental results, we noticed that the choice of image representation matters in quality of generated question. TenseNet works better for the object-centric images, while VGG19 and MobileNet works better on general indoor-outdoor images. BERT-based text encoding tends to generate more grammatical and longer questions, but they are not grounded in the image. In terms of diversity, diverse beam search tends to generate more and innovative questions. However, the generated questions from beam search are more grammatically correct. The qualitative analysis reveals that the model is able to generate innovative questions for unseen images. This line of work has some interesting application in multimodal assistant space. For example, such model can proactively suggest questions for given scenes. It can help in data augmentation for building various components of multimodal assistant. And it can also influence automatic speech recognition to correct the ASR errors. Please refer our extended abstract for more details. Thank you.